Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be adding lights to my Dagobah Jedi training diorama. This one's definitely my favorite of the ones that have been released so far, and I think it really needs lights because it is such a misty and foggy planet, and the lights from the hut and the lantern and all the other things just add so much, I guess, warmth to it. So I think it definitely needs lights and they would add a lot. So I'm going to use these string lights from Walmart because Lego lights and lighting kits are expensive. So I'm just going to use these $7 lights and try and weave them in and out between the bricks. And I'm going to use Lego pieces over them to provide different colors and different glows. So I'm going to start out with what I think definitely needs a light, which is this lantern here. And first, you got to remove all the studs inside. Otherwise, I can't stick this through because they're not hollow studs. They are filled. So I'm going to put the light bulb inside, and then instead of just leaving it in there, I need to change the light, the color the light is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to weave this first light bulb on the end of the string into the cone. I put an orange cone, so it will glow orange in the light bulb. Actually, you'll see later on it kind of glows yellow, but it still looks really cool. And the lantern now can glow, but it also doesn't really want to stick to the base, so it's kind of annoying trying to put it in there. But once you get it in there, as long as you don't really move it around or touch it very much, it does end up working pretty well. I have blue painter's tape to cover up the light bulbs that I'm not using so that they don't shine through, and to also attach them basically to the diorama display base or plinth. And it's kind of ugly, but it's on the back and you'll never really see it. This kept popping off, but I edited out all of those parts. And then I have these cones. They have a yellow hollow stud and then an orange translucent cone. And I just bend the wire like this, and I can place the cone over that, and it basically holds it in because of that stud, and then it provides that really nice glow. And so I just have a couple of those inside the hut to basically give a nice, warm, inviting look in there because I think that's definitely a really cool aspect of Yoda's hut. I'm trying to place them sort of inside where the windows are so that it does glow out in places that are actually, where you would expect the light to come from, and so that it does look like there is sort of a deep fire inside there. And then we have this really annoying white box, battery box, that we have to use to power the lights because they are not, meant to be really accessible. So I'm building up the plinth with just a few black bricks so I can just stuff it underneath, stuff all the lights underneath. It will kind of give a glow behind the whole diorama, which I think looks pretty cool as well. So this is what it looks like in dim light. You can see that lantern turn on a little bit of a glow. And here's it in the dark or very dim light, and I think it looks really cool here. You can see that lantern, the warmth inside the hut, and then obviously the lantern glow adds a ton. So I'm just going to let it speak for itself.